Now, I have to say this. Knowledge is never free. Why? Because you need to pay. You need to pay for something to gain that knowledge. And what is that thing that you need to pay to gain the knowledge? You need to pay something very important, which is attention. Attention is very much important. Now, I will come back to this topic. The reason I'm making this video is I want you to know the reason why tokens pump. What makes it to pump? What triggers it? And the reason why tokens decrease. You can purchase a token. For example, I was saying in my group some minutes ago, you can purchase a token with $1 and you are getting $1 million. Now, when the token started pumping, someone will use that same $1 and will get 400,000 of that same token. There's a reason, there's a mechanism that works that thing. There's a reason, there's something already happened, which is what I'm going to explain to you. And you need to know it. This is crypto technology knowledge. It's not about buying a coin and it will rise and you say, you don't know how it works. What you are doing is just like you want to travel from another country to another country to another country. Then you book your flight to enter a plane. It will take you to that country. You don't know what the pilot, as in how the pilot managed to drive you there. You don't even know what happened. Which means if the plane is having a crash, you wouldn't even know how to save yourself. But if you have this knowledge, you will know how it works. That is when cryptocurrency will make you rich. Cryptocurrency can never make you rich if you don't have the knowledge of blockchain technology. That is why blockchain technology is an open source. We call it open source. It's not an enclosed source. It's an open source. You can actually see it. Everything is open for you to learn. You need to learn. You need to pay attention. That is the price to get knowledge. Yes. If you really need this knowledge from me right now, you need to pay clear attention. I'm not telling you to subscribe. I'm not begging you to subscribe. You can do it at your own free will. I'm not here to beg you for anything to gain this knowledge. It's solely on you, not on me. My role on this earth is to deliver that knowledge to you so that you will use this knowledge and make yourself wealthy. And this knowledge is what you can pass from generation to generation. As long as you are on this earth, blockchain knowledge stays. It never dies. And let me tell you this. If you don't know blockchain technology, how the matrix works, that is why you will keep failing. You will never get it right. That's why you keep losing money. You keep losing funds. Because you don't have the knowledge. In all, you can choose to choose. You can choose not to choose. Now, this is DEX. And I'm going to use this as an example. I'm going to explain everything to you right now. First of all, we'll start from market cap. We'll also dive into liquidity. Liquidity is not what you used to know. Decentralized exchanges is different from centralized exchanges. How they work is totally two different things. Now listen to me. I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know. I'm really going to tell you everything that you need to know. Have you ever wondered why some tokens, you can see them higher or cheaper on exchanges like Binance? But if you come to Trust Wallet to purchase it from PancakeSwap, you will see them higher. Why is that so? The same token, you will go to Binance, for example, TWT, you go to Binance, you will get it cheaper, okay, because it's low there. But if you come to PancakeSwap on Trust Wallet to purchase it, you will see it higher. The reason is because they are not the same liquidity. Liquidities are different. So when a token wants to list on Trust Wallet, they will allocation some certain amount of liquidity to Trust Wallet. When they want to list on Binance, they will also allocate some certain number of liquidity to Binance. Some people don't know Trust Wallet, they know Binance. So they will now dive in Binance and drain away the liquidity, making the token cheaper on Binance. So if you also transfer that same token to Trust Wallet, the liquidity has not been touched. You will get it. You probably get it higher because the liquidity stay high. So what is market cap? Market cap is the total amount of a token with its own current price. For example, look at the current amount of this token. This nobody is 0.04. If you calculate it, $0.04 times the total supply of this token, you will get $46 million worth of market cap. That is what it means. Which is, if this token keep getting higher or keep pumping, the market cap will keep pumping. If it keep getting lower, the market, as in if it keep becoming cheaper, the market cap will start going down. If this token right now goes to 0.02 instead of 0.04, you will see this market cap to be 42 million or 30 something million dollars because liquidity has drained. The price has dropped, and thus the price of the market cap is going to drop. Now, look at what I'm going to show you right now. Calm down and listen. Pay attention. This is the statistics of this token. Everything about this token is here. Now, look at the liquidity is $3.2 million, right? Good. Now, I'm telling you that the real liquidity of this token is $1.6 million. Look at it. Let me shock you. This is where I want to explain everything to you. The liquidity pool is look at it here. It's $1.6 million. Look at it here too. $1.6 million. Now, I don't want to say this, but let me say it. First of all, let me start afresh and explain it to you. When a token is being created, okay, and is being listed on PancakeSwap or any decentralized exchanges, what you do is that you peg, depending on the network or the blockchain you listed, or that token is being listed. You can use BNB, Solana, or Ethereum. So if you create your token will not have liquidity. Okay. Now, what you need to do is, once you bring in the liquidity that you want to use, which is Solana, this is why tokens pump and what happens. And after making this video, watch this thing I'm explaining to you, you will see that this is how it works. Everything I'm telling you is practical, and it is what you will see and what you are seeing. So what they do is that they bring, for example, you want to list with $20,000. You bring $20,000 worth of BNB or worth of Solana. Then you peg it with the amount of token that you are bringing in for sale. Now, this is where we have circulating supply. Because of that, we have circulating supply. So token listing has jurisdiction and is jurisdiction. Market cap will come. Immediately you added liquidity, market cap will come, circulating supply will come instantly. This is this circulating supply of Escaropi. This is the total supply of Escaropi. Now, this is the amount of Escaropi that is out for sale. This is the amount that is circulating, and Escaropi still have a total of 100 billion, and they have listed out 60 billion for marketing. Now, take a look at this. This token, I really want you to understand me. It might not make sense, but watch me, you are going to understand it. This token has $1.6 million worth of liquidity on Solana, and they now listed 32 million worth of this token for sale. So this one is the circulating supply of this token. So if we are buying now, for example, you want to purchase this token and you are swapping it on any exchange, the token will come out of this and will transfer into your own wallet. So this is how it works. If you are selling, okay, for example, you are selling, you are on this, you are going to dump this token back to this place. If you are buying on this token will be transferred back to your Trust wallet. Now, the more we transfer this, the more people are buying this token and they are transferring it to their Trust wallet, the more this token here is reducing. And the more it's reducing from this place, the more liquidity is going up, the more early buyers are having profit. Now, watch this. Look at what we have here, right? We have 32,738,000. Let me refresh it. Now, there is no current buy. That is why it has not decreased or increased. This is the total amount of circulating of these projects. This is it. So let me check on their chart to see the last time that someone did a transaction. Someone did a transaction here 9 minutes ago. That is why there is no reaction on this project. Let me keep refreshing it. If it doesn't work, then I will use another token. So let's use another token here. So we are using wikicat. No, wikicat is not a good example because it works in trillion. You are not going to see it well. Let me see a lighter token that has lower total supply. Good. Let me use Asta. Now look at Asta. It has 405,000 Asta, which is the total supply of this Asta. Let's check the last time someone purchased, which is 16 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Let me refresh to see. It's not working. It needs to decrease because someone has not purchased. So it's like I have to wait until someone make a purchase. Remember the price that is tagged here, 405,998. So if somebody ever buys this token, okay, it's going to reduce because someone has buy. And what will happen is going to transfer from this place to their own wallet and it decreases. Once it decreases, it creates scarcity and the liquidity will increase, creating more profit for the early buyers. This is the reason why we have buying and we have selling. If someone sell, the person dumps the token back into the liquidity pool and drains liquidity out. Now, if someone's buy, the person add liquidity and take out that thing that you are selling. That is why we have selling and buying. People are dumping, people are taking out. Now, let me explain with goods and services. Let's just say you have 100 crates of eggs. Yes. And you are selling one per $1,000 or per $100. Now, the more people started buying your eggs, your warehouse will start reducing. Okay? Creating scarcity. Now, the more people keep buying it, and you see that that egg is going market, what will happen? You will keep adding price. The initial people is going to purchase it $100, but as it's increasing, you will start adding $1, $2, $3, $5 out of it. So those who purchase early purchase $100 worth of one crate of eggs. Now those who purchase lately will now purchase it $200 or $150 because the eggs are reducing. There is no more eggs again, thus adding more value to it. Now imagine when those who bought early with $100 started returning those eggs back and taking their funds back. What will happen? Your stocks, your warehouse will start increasing again. And those money that they have given you, they will start taking it back. What will happen? Your market will start shaking because you don't have any money again. The eggs that you thought that you have sold is coming back to you. This is what is happening in these charts. This is what is happening. People are selling, they are dumping back. People are buying, they are taking. So let's refresh it to see if a new person has bought. So I will use it as an example. Good. Let me use this Asta Eno, for example, for you. Or now look at it. This Asta Eno has a circulating supply of 32,700,000 and something thousand. Look at it. Is the last number is 672. Okay. Let's refresh it. You see that it's going to change. Good. Now look at this. People have bought, and within some few minutes you see what has gone on. Now let's go back and check the price. You will see that it has changed. It has doubled. Yes, this was not the price it was, because a lot of people sold and they are dumping. Let's refresh it now and see. It stops at, the number stops at 30. You see, it stopped at 30, right? Now some people have purchased, as you can see it. Now let's go back. Let's go back. You see, it has decreased. It is now 222. That is what I'm telling you. This is the liquidity pool. This one is a liquidity pool, and this one is a circulating supply. Now, I'm talking about coin that is being listed on decentralized exchanges, not centralized exchanges. Centralized exchanges are like Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, Bitmart, OKS, and the rest. Now, this is decentralized. And once you see this liquidity here, it is being shared. Look at where it's being shared. This one 150, this one 150, making up what you are seeing. You see, it will keep increasing and decreasing because people are taking out coins from there, and they are also sinking in coins from into this place. So let me ask you, what happens if nobody purchases this token? This token is not going to rise. It's not going to pump. It's not going to do well. So as I'm talking about this, I'm not telling you to buy this token. The only token I will tell you to buy now is this token, which is BabyWiki. That is the only token I will tell you to purchase. So if nobody is not buying this token, you will see that the token will remain stagnant, and you probably call it a scam. Now people are buying this token right now. You are seeing it, and it's also signifying the green, which means buying. And the price is going to increase, and you are going to make profit. Now the profit you are making is because these people are buying, and any money that you are making is coming from their own money. And if you decided to sell, you are also going to take part of their money, and their coin is going to dip, and they started complaining their coin dipped. No, your coin didn't dip. Early buyers took profits and they sold. That's why your money dipped. So if you hold it, new buyers come in, either you recover your money and make some profits, or something else will still happen. Now, if this, I think I have to stop here and continue this video next time, because I feel like you don't understand what I'm talking or what I'm saying. Now, this is Blockchain Sage, and make sure that you remember this name, Blockchain Sage. Honestly, there's a lot in my head which I pray and wish to give out totally. But we'll keep trying. I'll keep finding a way to explain more to you, so you are going to understand it better. Now, if you understand how all this thing works, everything I'm explaining to you right now, you are really going to make money. Look at it. People are buying. If you understand how it works, man, you are really going to be rich, because you will know the mechanism. You know what is really going on. You will never be poor. Well, I will stop here. This is Blockchain Sage, and make sure that you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for further updates like this. Thank you.